Hi everyone, it's Jackie here with a new journal to share with you. This one is going in my Etsy shop, but not until later today. I'm not sure how quickly I can get it up after this video. So this is a single signature fabric covered, sort of soft covered journal that I like to make. You can see there's a pretty charm on the back here, some fluff. And obviously you can see what I've done with the front. This is a Mrs. Cog image from one of her recent kits, and I've tied it with some lace. It's not vintage lace. It measures approximately 5 3/4 by 8 3/4 and has 80 pages counting the fronts and backs. So pretty standard for me, the usual thing I do. I don't know if I just want to show you this a little bit closer if I can. It's a mixture of found jewellery, some charms I've made, and a little butterfly charm down here. There are a few butterflies in this journal, as you will see. So open it up and it's poplin or plain cotton fabric. Sorry, I don't know what you call, people call this different things, but it's just plain cream cotton fabric. So letter, my little card, and a pretty little die cut tag in there. And you can see I've used a die cut butterfly on some cheesecloth to decorate this fabric pocket. This is another Mrs. Cog image, and it's also a space for a tag in there for extra journaling. This is some pretty trim that I just bought recently, some bobble trim. On this side I've done another pocket with a card, decorated that with a little bit of fabric collage, a charm and another butterfly. In this journal I've done something I haven't done for a long time. This is actually a magazine page. I think it's from Daphne's Diary. I don't do this very often now. When I first started making journals, probably about 6 years ago, in those days they were proper junk journals with magazine pages, some scrapbook paper, painted pages, used envelopes, all that sort of thing. But I obviously don't do that so much now, but I really thought these colours were pretty. And the other side, although it's advertising an artist, I thought she was really talented and that this side was pretty as well. So this is Annabelle Montgomery, so obviously you can look her up if you like what she does. I've used a few quotes. This is an envelope, a handmade coin envelope. This is from a colour plate from an 1886 gardening book. I've done a corner pocket here with an alterations tag. This is one of the ones that Wendy sent me recently, so thank you, Wendy. This paper bag I've just trimmed with a bit of lace, and I've made a large tag to go in there with a bit of stamping on the back. That's from a 1970s book. A little bit of fabric tip in there. Top cut tuck spot up here with a butterfly and journaling card, and the same on this side, except this card I've made from a vintage image. This is this is Mrs. Cog's image. This is Edith Holden. It's not one of her colour pages, but I liked the poem, so I've used a vellum pocket here so that it's easy to be able to read this. And then on this side, which was also writing, I've done some napkin decoupage, which I love. I don't know why I haven't done this before. They turn out so nice. Anyway, that's also a napkin that Wendy sent me, so thank you again, Wendy. This is tea stained paper. This is a Tracy Fox style hanging tag. That's also been napkin decoupaged. Probably doing a bit too much of it. I like it so much. This is the front piece out of that illustrated dictionary of gardening. Got some pretty doily prints. Sorry, I'm going a bit slow today. This is a vintage postcard from 1911. and this is a vintage receipt. More Edith Holden, more pretty doily prints, 1887, that book. This is a reprint of an old postcard. This has got a bit more napkin decoupage on it, and another poem, which is nice to read, and one of those vintage images made into a genuine card. There's a bit more of that. In this side of the paper bag I've done another of those large tags. Here you can see a little bit of eco dyeing leaf prints, and perhaps it's a bit clearer there. I've used that, my method of eco dyeing, which I've probably forgotten what I did, to be honest. A layaway tag in a corner tuck spot. This is a bit more about this Anne Montgomery, the other side of that page. This is cog image in this pocket, and in the back pocket there's another butterfly and a tag and a die cut tag. So that's that one. I hope you like it. I enjoyed making it. Got a few more journals to put up. I'll say a few, probably 3, possibly 4, but 3 of those are quite small, so will be a cheaper price. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.